Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about a lot, especially when it comes to Scheana Shay's infidelity situation with Brock Davies. Like, I know that we've been talking about it, but I'm just wondering, obviously, people are still talking about it. So I kind of feel like it's not our time to stop talking about it. We have a lot to talk about though. So before we jump in, if you guys have not, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, let's just jump right in. All right, guys. So wait, where do we start? I think probably here. Here. Oh God. I don't even know where to start. Here, and here. Okay. So this is what Brock Davies had to say to Scheana Shay. And to be honest with you, at least he said something, right? But he said, "Dear Scheana, as you share your story with the world in your new book, I wanted to share this. I am so incredibly proud of you for telling your truth with such courage. I kept my own words private until now because this moment deserves to be yours. I will always support you in telling your story. Now I want to publicly own my part in it. I have spent a long time sitting with the weight of what I did early in our relationship. I hurt you. I fully accept that. I broke something that you should have been scared or that should have been sacred between us. You gave me trust, love, and stability. I gave you pain. I carry that with me every day. When I told you the truth, I knew that there would be consequences, both personal and public, but none of that compares to what I did to you and our young family. And I crossed a line that I should have never crossed. I betrayed the woman who believed in me, and in doing so, I damaged something real between us. That is what hurts the most. It was not a lapse in judgment. It was a failure of character, a choice that I regret deeply. You did not deserve that kind of betrayal, especially not from someone who promises to protect your heart. I think about that often, not just for what I did, but what it took from you and how much harder it made everything that followed. Through it all, you have never wavered as a mother. You are perfect in that role, present, loving, strong, and steady. Our daughter is incredibly lucky to have you. Watching the way that you show up for her has changed the way that I try to show up too. It has grounded me in something real and lasting. And I'm not asking for forgiveness. I only want you to know that I'm deeply sorry for breaking your trust. How sincerely or how seriously I have taken the harm I've caused, and how thankful that I am to continue to show up for her and yourself. I see that and I respect it. I understand the road to healing is going to be rough. We have faced hard truths due to my actions, and you have stood strong. Together, we have rebuilt something real, not just as parents, but as partners. And I am proud of where we are. And I do not take a moment of it for granted. With all of me, I am sorry. Brock. Um, wow. Okay. Um, Listen, can I just say really quick, people make mistakes, and I think that we need to acknowledge that, because I feel like there are a lot of times where we're like, "Oh, well, everybody should be perfect." Now, what I don't like about this particular mistake is that even when you hear Scheana and Brock go on their podcasts and stuff, like the way that they talk about it, they kind of minimalize the fact that this is such a big deal. And they kind of make it more like, well, especially for Brock, because this is not Sheena's fault. Brock makes it more like, I was trying to figure out a relationship that, was not going to cost me a lot in that moment. And I didn't think that I would be a good husband. I didn't think that I would be a good dad. Well, yeah, I hear what he's saying, but also at the end of the day, so it's like, well, you didn't think that you'd be a good dad. You didn't think that you could do this again. Actually, I don't think that he mentioned not being a good husband, but then lo and behold, exactly what you did was exhibiting the fact that you were not going to be a good husband. What makes me really sad about this is for Scheana. it breaks my heart. Like, I just want Scheana to win. I don't want Scheana to feel like she has to look over her shoulder when she is at her home with her man, with the father of her baby. I don't want her to feel like she needs to check her text messages. I don't want that for her. I truly, truly do not want that for her. I think that at the end of the like conversation, especially this conversation, truly, it just seems like I don't know. I just personally don't want to see her completely cave. But last but not least, it wasn't okay. No, I hear what she's saying. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and we'll see you in a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.